So, and welcome to another edition of Nuisance of the Week. Or maybe that should be nuisance for whenever I feel like it. Anyhow, this time we're going to talk about passwords. And I'm not really talking about, getting this clubhouse kind of password. I mean internet passwords. Those passwords. Okay, so first of all, they recommend you make a strong password for whenever you're logging into an account or whatever, and that's fine. My complaint is that you wind up having to log in so many different passwords that becomes kind of a jumbled mess. And they recommend you're supposed to have a different password for everything, so that if some hacker finds one, they don't have access to everything, and that's understandable. But well, I found this. Passwords are like underpants. Change them often, keep them private, and never share them with anyone. That's all very true. But here's another one. Passwords are like underpants. You might as well have one for every day of the year. Yeah, I mean, just the other day, going into what my friend Wandering Jim has said about applications. So we're applying for a place, and then he was applying for a job somewhere, and he had to make a whole new account with some company website in order just to even apply. And this isn't the first. There are plenty of others like that. You want to pledge money to Kickstarter for some upcoming game or item, or just neat idea. You gotta create an account. You want to post something on DeviantArt, create an account. Facebook account, and you need an account. Twitter account. Do you have an account, or do you already have an account with various different banks, and you want to log into them on your phone? You're going to need a separate password for each one of those. Maybe I should have made this about accounts and not just passwords. My point is that by the time you're done, you got a lot of different passwords. And of course, they always bug you of how strong is your password, which is an honest and fair question. But it winds up leading to such a bundled mess that you have no chance of remembering it. And if you write it down, if you write down all of your passwords, doesn't that defeat the purpose of having changed them? Because if they find that one note that has all these passwords, guess what? They have access to everything anyway. So you might as well just put them all as the same darn password, because they're gonna find out anyway. Ah! My point is that by the end of the day, the password system is kind of stupid, but I don't really see a lot of way to fixing it. This is truly just a nuisance. It's nothing big that will ultimately ruin your life, but it's definitely a problem that, I don't know, needs some tweaking or something to fix it. Even if I don't know exactly how one would go about fixing it. Honestly, a fingerprint scan for everything would be great, but we're not that technologically advanced, and even if we are, it's certainly not as readily available to the public, and even then, that sounds like it would be expensive. A lot of companies probably wouldn't go for it. Anyhow, whew. If you guys like this video, please hit that little like button. And if you want to see more stuff like this, or the mobile atrocity, then subscribe. If you have what kind of nuisances do you have? Please, I want to hear about them. So why don't you leave me a comment in the section below, and we can complain together. Until next time. Dang it.